So hi guys. So I got my image from no, I didn't get this from Creative Fabrica. A customer told me she wanted this image and she wanted me to just change. Here we had dad jokes. She wanted me to change it from dad jokes to dirty jokes, which I did. And I used AI, I used Chat GPT to change the dad jokes to dirty jokes. So and then I imported my image. So I'm just gonna do it again so you guys can see what I did. So I come to import. I have my image already here. I removed the background. I'm going to import that now. Sometimes it can take a while for it to load right there. So I sent it to the customer for approval. She liked it. And I'm going to come here to crop. You can crop the image to just exactly where I want it to be. Right there. And here. Okay, and then we come here, we go to save. And when you're engraving tumblers, you always make sure you want to rotate it to 90 degrees because the way your tumbler is placed in the engraver, you need to rotate it. I'm gonna move this down so you guys can see my full screen. And here we go. So usually for my tumblers, I go with 3 inches high. That gives me a very good, and I'm just going to place it somewhere around here, and I'm going to frame it before I go ahead to engrave. And so right here, I have all my parameters set up. I'm going to change the power from 40 to, from 1 to 47. I think that's what I use for these tumblers, and 290. And my LPI, I'm just going to use 160 for these tumblers. Now, it depends on your tumbler. Some tumblers I go 200, some tumblers I go 300. But for this tumbler, I'll be doing 160. 160 works just fine for me and gives me that clean, clear engraving that I like. And so right there, I have it positioned where I think will be fine. And I'm just going to head over to frame. You always want to make sure that you frame your image before you go ahead and engrave. Sometimes I've been so lazy not to frame that I went ahead and engraved and it came out off. So you want to make sure that you frame. So I'm just going to come here and hit frame. And it's, oh, sorry, I haven't connected my device yet. So to do that, I'm going to come here, connect my device. There you go. It's connected now. And now I can frame. So it's basically sending the information to the system. And I'm going to go head over to the laser to frame it. And then I'll come back here and tell you guys, show you guys what I did. Okay. So I went ahead and I framed my image. I like where it's sitting on the tumbler. And I'm going to go ahead and process that. So it's going to send that to the laser now. And so that's the image that's going to go on the tumbler. And then we come here. I've already taken off the nozzle. Go here and we click start. And once you hear that beep, it means it's ready to engrave now. So I'm going to go ahead and engrave, and then I'll show you guys the results when I'm done. So this is the tumbler we'll be working with today. I'm not going to slide it into the rotary attachment now. So now I'm going to press this blue button right here to frame. At this point, I feel like I should move the image down just a bit. So I'm going to go back to the system and readjust it. So I went into my system and I readjusted where I wanted the image to be, and I like where it is now. So I'm just going to go back and press the start button on the system. Sorry guys, my ring light is bad. I'm just trying to make do with what I have right here. So this is the engraved tumbler. Right, I haven't cleaned it yet. So I'm just gonna clean it, and I found out that this solution works best for me. Some people use this LA cleaner, but I prefer to have this scrub, and it gives me that very nice shine. So, not too hard, just to remove the to expose the silver and the engraved text or image. So there, I'm just gonna grab my cleaner quickly. I'm just gonna clean. And voila, look at that. And that's the color for it. So it goes in like there, like so. And usually I have my stickers just under my tumblers, just to so pretty. So I got these boxes when I got like some tumblers. These boxes didn't come with the tumblers, but I just had like a lot of tumbler boxes, so usually I just give them to the customer for free. So there you go, we have an engraved tumbler for Father's Day. So stay tuned. My next video I'll be showing you how I engraved this. I made 40 pieces of these coffee mugs. Doing this was a little bit hectic because of the size. But so I'm going to show you what hack I used to always make sure that the text was in the middle. So if you enjoyed this video, or if you learned anything from this video, please hit the subscribe button, share and like, leave a comment. Looking forward to hearing from you. Cheers, bye.